Hey friends, welcome to the Waffles family home build. This is going to be Eliza's childhood home, and I modeled it after one of my childhood homes. This is the house that I lived in high school. And it's one of those houses that was built in, not one of the houses, but it was built in 2004. So it's very bland and cookie cutter, and it's like part of those neighborhoods where like there's like 5 houses you can choose from and they just built like a variety like of those houses with like very small differences, but they're all basically the same. So if you're looking at this build and thinking this is very simple and boring, yeah, I know. I just felt like nostalgic. I'm feeling very nostalgic these days, and so I decided to model Eliza's home after one of my childhood homes. And I did the same thing for Bob. I used like my actual like childhood home for the inspiration for Bob's house. And I kind of upgraded it a little bit because I feel like Eliza had such a big house and Bob had such a small house in comparison. So I added a story, like a game room, media room to Bob's house. So I made it a little bit bigger, and I made the front, the facade of the house. I gave his house some curb appeal because our house was also kind of simple. So I added a little bit more to Bob's house just to kind of spruce it up a little bit. And I didn't want him to feel like he got ripped off. And in theory, they're both living in the same neighborhood. They're next door neighbors. So, you know, I wanted their houses to be pretty similar in size and I guess quality. So, yeah. I actually have some interesting paranormal stories about both of these houses, which I thought about telling y'all. But I feel like, would it be weird? Maybe I'll do another video of maybe me making their houses look spooky. And we'll talk about the ghost stories that I have for these houses. Because right now, the music in this video is so light and happy. I don't want to ruin it with ghost stories. And also, just in case you want to just watch the build and not hear ghost stories, then, you know, you can do that too. So I haven't played The Sims in a while. And I'm finally getting back into it. And I finally have the time to kind of give to playing The Sims, because The Sims can be a very time-consuming game, as most of you know. So in saying that, I just want to say that I know my building sucks right now. I know it's really bad. I know I'm like a complete amateur right now. But I hope to make more builds and practice some more. I feel like I've learned a lot watching Plamela and Lil Simsy, and I'm just really focusing on improving my building skills because they are very amateur, and I feel like there was a point where I was pretty good, and I haven't been able to play in a while, so I'm rusty. So hopefully I can, get my skills back up and be a quality player again. See, like, I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with the garage, and I ended up making it like a little utility storage room, which I should put you know what I think I'm gonna do? I put the laundry room where it goes in the house that we lived in, and that's like in the kitchen. But I think what I'm gonna do is move the washer and dryer to that utility room that's by the driveway and make the current laundry room like a pantry area. So we'll see how that works. So many choices. There's so many choices to make, some decisions to make when you're building. And it's like, I'm the type of person where I go back and forth so much, and I can never decide what I want to do. Or I'll be playing and I'm like, oh, you know what would look cute here? This. And I'd stop and add stuff, change stuff. So you might see me do that a lot with this house once we start playing. But I don't know. And I think I'm going to upload them to the gallery, even though they're really basic. I don't know. If you want just like a house to start with, and maybe you want to add to it or take some stuff off or change some stuff, or maybe you're watching me build and you're like, why is she doing that? And then you want to like improve my house, you can do that. So I'll add it. I'll put the information in the description box once I upload it to the gallery. I'm gonna let you enjoy the build for a little bit, and I'm gonna stop talking. just wanted to apologize for this super cringe moment that you are about to witness. So I initially started decorating the bedrooms because I thought for some reason I had moved Bob's family into this house, and then halfway through realized that Eliza's family was living here. So I had to go back and delete all the furniture for Bob and his sister and put in furniture for Eliza and her sister. So if you're like, what? She went a totally, completely different way with the decoration of these rooms, then yeah, that's why, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm pretty much wrapping up the build for Eliza's house. Like I said, I'm probably going to go in and change some stuff and edit some stuff once we start playing. And as you can see, the stuff that's in the laundry room is peeking up through the floor. So I'm just going to throw a couch over it for right now and call it a day. I think I'm just over this build, if I'm being honest. I'm ready to start Bob's house. So we're just gonna leave it at that. And right now, actually, Bob's parents came over while I was building, or as I was clicking back and forth from live mode. Is it live mode or live mode? Anyway, they're visiting. There's Bob's mom in the yellow dress, and his dad is sitting across from her. So they're visiting, they're getting to know each other, and Eliza's family is getting settled in. So that's the house. It's kind of simple. There's not too much going on. Janie already made a mess in the hallway, so that's cool. That's Janie right there, walking away from all the paint that's on the floor. Sounds good, Janie. Thank you. I'm gonna let the family get to know each other, and I will see you in the next video. If you liked this, like and subscribe. If you have any tips, feel free to comment down below. Thanks for watching.